Imagine waking up in a world where your morning coffee is brewed by a machine that knows your taste better than you do. Your commute is orchestrated by invisible systems that eliminate traffic, and diseases are diagnosed before symptoms appear. This is not science fiction. It is the quietly unfolding reality of a world shaped by artificial intelligence. If you like the videos of the World Archive, please be sure to like, comment, and share. The story of modern civilization is, at its core, a story of tools. From the first stone implements chipped by early humans to the steam engines that powered the Industrial Revolution, each leap in progress has been defined by our ability to extend human capability through technology. Today, artificial intelligence stands as the most transformative tool humanity has ever created, not because it replaces human effort, but because it amplifies human potential in ways once unimaginable. In the United States, AI has evolved from a niche academic pursuit into a foundational pillar of economic growth, national security, healthcare innovation, and cultural transformation. The journey began in research laboratories where scientists dreamed of machines that could think. Early systems were primitive, rule-based programs capable of solving narrow problems. Yet even these modest beginnings carried a radical idea. Intelligence was not a mystical human trait, but a process that could be studied, replicated, and scaled. By the late 20th century, advances in computing power and data storage enabled a new era of machine learning. Instead of being explicitly programmed, systems could learn from data. This shift mirrored the way humans learn, from experience, patterns, and feedback. Universities and technology companies across the United States began investing heavily in research, recognizing that data would become the new fuel of the digital economy. The early 2000s marked a turning point. The explosion of the Internet generated vast oceans of data, and with it came the opportunity to train algorithms at unprecedented scale. Search engines became smarter, recommendation systems reshaped entertainment consumption, and digital advertising evolved into a science of prediction. AI was no longer confined to laboratories. It was shaping everyday decisions, from what news people read to what products they purchased. Healthcare became one of the first sectors to feel AI's profound impact. In American hospitals, machine learning models began assisting radiologists by identifying anomalies in medical images with remarkable accuracy. Algorithms analyzed patient histories to predict complications before they occurred, enabling preventative care that saved lives and reduced costs. AI-driven drug discovery accelerated the development of treatments, compressing timelines that once spanned decades into years. Transportation, too, entered a new era. Autonomous vehicle research, fueled by American innovation, promised safer roads and more efficient logistics. While fully self-driving cars remain a work in progress, AI already powers driver assistance systems that prevent collisions, optimize routes, and reduce fuel consumption. Behind the scenes, logistics companies use AI to orchestrate supply chains that span continents, ensuring goods move efficiently from factories to store shelves. The financial sector underwent a quiet revolution as well. AI systems detect fraudulent transactions in milliseconds, protecting consumers and institutions alike. Algorithmic trading reshaped markets, executing complex strategies at speeds beyond human capability. Personal finance apps use AI to analyze spending habits, offering tailored advice that helps individuals manage debt, save for retirement, and achieve financial stability. Education in the United States has been transformed by AI-driven personalization. Adaptive learning platforms analyze student performance in real time, adjusting lessons to match individual strengths and weaknesses. This approach moves away from one-size-fits-all instruction toward a model where every learner receives a customized educational experience. For a nation as diverse as the United States, such personalization holds the promise of narrowing achievement gaps and expanding opportunity. AI's influence extends into national security and disaster response. Predictive models analyze satellite imagery to detect emerging threats, while machine learning systems help emergency responders allocate resources during natural disasters. When hurricanes approach the Gulf Coast, AI-driven forecasts provide more accurate predictions, enabling earlier evacuations and saving lives. Yet the story of AI is not solely of efficiency and innovation. It is also a story of ethical dilemmas and societal reflection. As AI systems make decisions that affect livelihoods, justice, and privacy, Americans grapple with questions about fairness, accountability, and transparency. Bias in algorithms has revealed how historical inequalities can be encoded into data, prompting calls for responsible AI development and oversight. The labor market presents another complex chapter. Automation has replaced certain repetitive tasks, reshaping industries from manufacturing to customer service. At the same time, AI has created entirely new professions: data scientists, AI ethicists, machine learning engineers, roles that did not exist a generation ago. The American workforce is adapting, emphasizing creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, skills that complement rather than compete with machines. Culturally, AI has begun to redefine creativity itself. In the United States, artists collaborate with algorithms to compose music, generate visual art, and write literature. Rather than replacing human imagination, AI acts as a partner, expanding the boundaries of what is possible. This fusion of human and machine creativity reflects a broader truth. Technology shapes culture, and culture shapes technology. The economic implications are profound. AI contributes trillions of dollars to the U.S. economy, enhancing productivity across sectors. Small businesses use AI-powered tools to compete with larger corporations, leveraging insights once available only to enterprises with vast resources. Farmers in the Midwest deploy AI-driven sensors to monitor soil health, optimize irrigation, and increase yields, demonstrating that AI's benefits extend far beyond urban tech hubs. Despite these advancements, challenges remain. Data privacy concerns have sparked debates over surveillance and individual rights. The concentration of AI capabilities within a handful of major corporations raises questions about competition and power. Policymakers in Washington, D.C. face the delicate task of fostering innovation while protecting citizens from misuse. Internationally, AI has become a strategic priority, shaping geopolitical dynamics. The United States invests heavily in AI research to maintain technological leadership, recognizing that AI capabilities influence economic strength and national security. Collaborations with allies aim to establish global standards for ethical AI, ensuring that technological progress aligns with democratic values. Looking ahead, the future of AI in shaping the modern world is both exhilarating and uncertain. Advances in natural language processing enable machines to understand and generate human-like communication, transforming customer service, content creation, and accessibility for people with disabilities. AI-powered prosthetics restore mobility to injured veterans, while smart cities use AI to reduce energy consumption and improve quality of life. Perhaps the most profound impact of AI lies in its ability to augment human decision-making. Doctors gain deeper insights into patient care, scientists accelerate discoveries, and policymakers analyze complex data to craft informed legislation. In each case, AI does not replace human judgment, it enhances it, enabling better outcomes for individuals and society. The story of AI is still being written. It is a story of collaboration between humans and machines, of challenges that demand thoughtful solutions, and of opportunities that redefine what it means to live in a modern world. In the United States, as in many parts of the globe, AI is not merely a technological trend, it is the engine driving a new era of progress. As the sun sets over American cities illuminated by smart grids and data-driven infrastructure, one truth becomes clear. The modern world is no longer built by human hands alone. It is shaped by algorithms, guided by data, and powered by a partnership between human ingenuity and artificial intelligence. And in that partnership lies the promise of a future where technology does not overshadow humanity, but elevates it, creating a world that is smarter, safer, and more connected than ever before. The morning described at the beginning of this story is not a distant dream. It is already here, unfolding quietly in homes, hospitals, classrooms, and communities across the United States. Artificial intelligence, once the stuff of imagination, has become the invisible architecture of modern life. Its influence touches every corner of society, from the smallest daily conveniences to the grandest national endeavors. And so the story continues, written not in code alone, but in the choices we make about how to use this extraordinary tool. The future of the modern world will not be determined solely by the capabilities of AI, but by the wisdom, ethics, and vision of the people who guide it.